And welcome everybody to this episode of Docked with me, PCSimGuy. So, episode 2, I had to break into 2 segments. It ran a lot longer than I thought. So this is part 2 of episode 2. A lot of fun stuff in it. So let's get going. Day 4. So, economy. Alright. Balance of $46.50 in the bank. We need 55 to buy that stacker. See what order we can get. We'll go with 250. I like that number. It's nice and round. Price per's high, but the penalty is pretty low. So I think we're going to sign this one. Go to processing. 250, 250, 250. Yes. Alright, let's see what jobs we've got. We've got cleaning ship. Job number 5 here. Job 3. So I haven't even gotten to job 3 yet. I haven't seen a job 3. Test drive. So we got to get the straddle carrier. So, let's clean the ship. Alright, use STS crane to move 3 containers from the ship. All containers must be placed in the designated area. Same old, guys. Let's get going. Alright, so our drop-off area is to the left of us, so I'm going to start with C, then we'll move to A, then we'll move to B. Let's see what we've got to do to get C. It looks pretty clear. Just going to have to do a little twist here. Cool. Drop her down. And let's twist her a little bit. A little more. It's at like a 45-degree angle to us here. Forward some, to the left some, back back some, to the left some. Whew. There's nice little small changes with this. There we go. Come on. Come on. Got her. Locked in place and booming up. Try and twist her straight while we're moving. Great. Save us some time by doing that. Let's go ahead and start lowering her down. And we're going to move back here to the back and to the side in case we need that room. Touchdown and the crowd goes wild. Coming back up. So B's another 20 footer, so we'll set that next to there, and A I think is a 40 footer, so. Yes, and she's a little twisted, so we need to change to 40 foot extended, oversized. Let's lower her down here. I want to get to right here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. Now we'll go to 40 foot regular. Alright, we'll back her up here. Just take a little bit of good time in here. She's locked in place and picked up. Alright. Since we got another 20 footer, we're gonna drop this one down right here. Perfect. Alright, she's coming up. So B, we're gonna have to do some moving here, so let's go ahead and get into 20 foot regular, and let's go ahead and boom on over here. We're going to have to lift this one off. Let's lower. I'm going to twist her a bit as she's going down. Oh, a little too much of a twist there. Oh. There you go. Locked in. Let's raise her up a bit, and then we're going to move her over on top of this container. And a little to the left. That's right where I want her. Alright, now let's see. We got to pick up this 20 footer. Okay. Alright, let's do a little twist here. A little over here. Moving forward. Let's drop her on down. I think we're going to get her good there. Ooh, first try. I love that. Boom her up. This one, I'm just going to put her over here because I can. And we're going to start lowering her down. Oh, caught on that one. A little too close. That's good. She's good. Alright. Now let's see if we could get old Bravo here. Twist her back out straight. Oh. Gotta get there. Now we're gonna. Oh, she's pretty straight there. Let's get her a little to the left. And now I just gotta boom her forward. There we go. Oh, no. Down in. Got her. Oh! Oh, man. That was not good. That was a very bad move on my part. Did not realize it was that tangled up. Oh, man, I messed that up bad.
Job complete.
Good job there.
Good job. Whew. Well, we got our 13 grand, which is what we needed for our stacker. So, let's go buy our stacker. Alright, and then we can go back to economy. Alright. So, 250 reach stacker, straddle carrier, 350, 350, 100. So this one we could take 350. This we could take, but this one can only take 100. I don't understand why we keep having an issue. We need another order. We just need 200. Reach stacker 600, reach stacker 600, straddle carrier 350. So let's pick one. The penalty is really low on this, but the price per is really low. They're both 250. Oh. 19,260. I think we're going to take this one. Alright, and then processing. See, but this is where we're messing up at. We need another stacker, or we need another stacker, I guess. Well, we've signed 2 orders, at least, so we've got 25 materials. Let's go look at Yard B here. We needed just 20 to upgrade. Okay, cool. Upgrade complete. I wish it would have talked through this part a little more.
But it's time we increased our profits. Adding a
Yeah,
few
for
more
sure.
cargo processing chains should do the trick.
An RTG crane. So now let's go to processing and see if
Do you
this
see how
changes.
much upgrading this
Yes.
straddle carrier increased the yard capacity?
Yeah, I'm with you, Pops.
The straddle carrier will also help the reach stacker transport
Okay.
the cargo between the yards.
Gotcha.
Any vehicle can move containers around the port, but the yards are only served by vehicles assigned to them. Now, we have enough capacity to take care of the milestone.
Heck yeah.
We still don't have enough capacity to take care of all the ordered TEUs. And we'll have to pay a penalty for those, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I did what I
Optimal
could,
capacity
Pops.
distribution is what we need to care about right now.
Okay.
If you feel overwhelmed, you can always turn to AI help.
Oh. Good to know. Thanks, Pops. Well, alright. So, we need to... Right? Yeah, because 450. But it says 300. Set 450 TU in unloading. Okay. Transport inload. Alright, I'm using AI just because I'm trying to see what it's trying to do. So it did 600 on the unload. Then 450 out of 500. But I don't understand how it got to 450 here. A stacker did 350 and the thing did... But over here, we did 0 stacker. We did all... Oh, well. Listen, I'll pay $2,500 if we get a profit of $18,500 for today. So, that'll do. We also hit a new milestone goal. So, let's claim that. And task 3 is going to be emergency mission. So, let's finish that out. Fallen containers, cleaning ship, job 3. Test drive. Alright, we'll do this one. Enter the straddle carrier and follow the prompts to get ready to work. Alright, this is the first time I'm getting to drive the straddle carrier, so I'm pumped about this. Pick up the 20-foot container from the trailer. Put the place in the yard. Pick up the 40-foot container next to the office. Put it on the market price. Alright.
So, how do you like the new toy, Mark?
She's perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on
Look
her.
at this thing. That's
Don't need to worry
dope.
too much. Just be careful and do your job. Speaking of which, Container Yard B needs attention after the storm.
I'm on it, boss.
Alright, let's close that for safety reasons. We're going to climb up the ladder here. Just want to see what's going on up here. Cool. It's nice and closed off. Unless you fall down there. Fire. Cool. Cool little setup. So let's go down the ladder and get into the cab here. Start her up.
Alright, the engine did start. That's a relief. Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine, boss.
Great.
Spread her up and down. Left. Right. Yup. Forward and backwards. yacht. Okay, yacht. Yeah. Okay. 20 foot, please. There she is. Left button. Left button and Y to rotate the seat.
Hey, little brother. How's it going?
Look, Kate, I'll give you the 20 back tomorrow.
You know I'm not here about that.
Tommy. Yeah, I thought you missed him.
It was his decision to leave town. It's great that he's back to help, but what about his precious career?
I'm Tommy's fan club president. Let me worry about his career. And I'm not doing too bad on that front, if I say so myself.
Did you play his album a few times on Streamify?
Yes, but I also made a video of him working at the dock and set it to his music. Uploaded it to my channel.
And you got 2 views.
Try 20,000.
You're lying.
Cross my heart. This may have been his best career decision yet. Well, my career decision. For him.
Well, I'm happy for you both.
Great. So you're friends again.
Certainly not, but... it's hard
Oh
to say
gosh,
that
can we
at
get through the talking, please? I'm ready to drive. Alright, putting her in drive mode. We'll go back up to here. Cool views. So we got this view where we can view everything, left, right. We can move all the way around. Then this one where it rotates on the top to bottom side. Then this one a little bit more zoomed in, rotating top to bottom. Alright. So we basically just got to put her in the middle. Man, this thing is tall. Alright. So that little line should be where we're in the middle. Should be the middle here. Oh, we're offset. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, I think we're close. Let's go lower this bad boy down here. There we go. Alright, picked her up. Now, can we drive forward? That's a bunch of trash sitting right there. I think we're going to back out. Go around, maybe? I don't want to run all over that stuff. Let's think a tip, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to drive her over here to row A. She's going to get dropped right about here. Alright, I'm trying to remember the... Oh gosh, I'm glad I have this key on the left here. Center spreader, left button, right button. There we go. We got her. A is done. A is done. Alright, now we gotta go over by where the office is, which is over there. So we'll just back on up here. I guess these things have to have a lot of weight at the bottom to keep them, because they'd be so top heavy if not. Alright, getting used to it, getting used to it. I'd rather be safe than sorry on this one. Coming into the yard here at the office. Stop for the gates there. They open nice and quick though, that's good. Alright, let's select a 40 foot. She's booming out. Locked in place, booming up. Alright, I don't like driving in reverse, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a 3-pointer turnaround here. Woo! Gotta watch your speed on this. It got a little tipsy there for a second. Alright, so where are we going now? Going over that one. Let's go up. Ooh. Looks like it's going to be here in Bravo. I'm just going to flip her around here just to be on the safe side. And we're going to be on road Delta. There we go. All right. We'll go with that old stack. Straddle carrier expert. Darn tootin'. And we're done.
Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. Except for that little dink I got at the beginning, 5%. But for a first time, we'll take it. Alright. Alright. That should conclude our day. Let's go here and see our milestone. We still haven't oh, it will let us do this one. Okay, good, because I want to do this one to end the day with. Use the straddle carrier to move 2 containers. Start moving the 20-foot container to its desired location. pick up the 40-foot and move it to its new designated location too. Alright. Mark Fields. Alright, so where is our... Oh, it's right in front of us. There we go. Should be right here. Alright, so we're going to drive over this. Then we're going to have to turn here. Nice and slow though. Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Well, not really in this game, but the way I'm doing it, it does. In real shipping, of course, time is of the essence to get everything done. But we're going to take it nice and easy since we're still new to this. Perfect spotting. Bam, I'll take it. Alright, now we'll drive straight on down, flip around and get Alpha. So let's actually go ahead and put it in 40-foot mode. Let's pick up A here on Road Foxtrot. There we go. Oh, that's spreader. Twist lock, spreader size, cable mode, drive mode, horn, move forward, back. There we go. Got it. Alright. I thought you can move it, like, when we were doing it, you can move it a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I've got to figure that out, but we're going to back it up from here. Slowly turn. Then we're going to row Bravo, and we're going to have to drive all the way down there. Alright. Is it Bravo? Or is it Alpha? Ooh. It is Alpha. Look at that wind blowing. Oh, come on. There we go. Drop her down. Unlock her. Man, this required a lot of concentration. I wasn't, talking that much the whole time. But we got it done. So.
There's a container with medical supplies in our yard. The city hospital is overwhelmed with patients after the hurricane. They need those supplies now, but we have to reach them first.
Yes, we do need to reach those first.
Okay, I'm taking the straddler there.
Good. We've got to send that container over in an hour tops.
Just 1 hour. That's cutting it close.
Human lives are on the line, so no pressure. I'm sending Tommy to help you.
Yeah, I'm on the reach stacker. We'll be there soon.
Okay, I'll leave it to you two then.
No pressure, huh?
Hey, Mark, we're short on time, so could you move that mast?
Hey, I'm gonna make you a star, so this is nothing.
What are you even talking about?
That last video did better than I expected. Imagine today's with a title like Selfless Port Worker Delivers Medical Supplies and Saves Town. It's gonna blow up.
Please, anything but that title. Call it Cleaning Up After the Hurricane or something like that.
Downplaying would be an understatement here. You know, sometimes you act too much like your old man.
That's why we used to argue all the time.
Huh.
Alright, I got this piece. Pick up the segments of the fallen tower, move to the designated area. It may be easier to drag some segments to a more convenient spot first. We'll see about that. Oh yeah, that second set's gonna have to. We can pull it off. We've got this. For the people! Save some lives. Let's go ahead and get Bravo. I saw it first. I think we can get Bravo here. But we can go ahead and lower this down a bit. So. So what we're going to do is drop this down. We're going to hook up to and drag it a bit. I think we drug it enough away that I can get. Lift her up. Alright, nice and easy, baby. Oh, need to be careful with that rock. Oh, I pained myself. Nice smooth turn. Smooth turns, baby. Okay. All 4 detached. We're good. Let's go for Charlie. Alright, we're going to need to raise her up some for this.
Can't quite grab this one. Guess I'll have to move the bit with ropes first.
Yeah, we're going to have to drag her. So let's get over here. Okay. All right. How do I get out of this mode? It's not what I was trying to do, but okay. That's what I did. I put it in park mode. Okay. And then 40-foot oversize. I don't think I can get... Can I? Oh yeah, I can. Nope. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I still don't think that I can. I think I'm going to have to drag her in there. Just going to have to do it nice and easy. Oh, let's see if we do this. Ah. Alright. We got the stacker, the things out of the way. Now it's time to hit the stacker. Start her up. Drive mode. Go into 40 foot. Just boom out some. Back up nice and easy. There we go. There we go. Locked in. Coming straight back. Alright, we're going to move this where the other stuff is. Alright, let's get the medical cube here. Lower this down. Got the healthcare cube.
Hey, Tom, you guys got the container yet?
Sure. With some time to spare.
Then load it up. Every minute still counts.
Alright, let's get her on the trailer, boys. She's on the truck.
There you go.
Good job, son.
Healthcare ambulance is ready to go. Boom, 25 grand. Buying a new straddle carrier appears to have only increased our workload. Now we need to move 2 containers. It's much more than that. It was like 6 containers. Well, 4 containers and 3 pieces of some sort of building material. Alright, so let's go down here to milestones. And we'll claim task 3 completed. And day 4 results. 450, milestone 2. 3 out of 3 tasks, 5,000 cash. 50 building materials received. Orders, we had 450 out of 450. 2 out of 2. Revenue of 35,500. Only lost 1,000. Alright. Then we had jobs, 2 of 2. Completed challenges, 0. Received cash, 46 grand. Received materials, 40 building materials. And maintenance was 3 out of 6, which was total maintenance cost of $16,000, which gave us a profit at the end of the day of 18.5. We turned a profit, baby. That's what it's all about. So, I'm going to end the day today. And it'll go into day 5. Milestone completed. TEU 450 of 450. Receive cash 10,000. New buildings and upgrades successfully unlocked. Trucking line, Yard H, and terminal tractor parking lot. Sweet. We are moving forward, baby. Alright. That's all the time we're going to have for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss another episode of Docked Global Rescue, and soon LSPDFR is back. That's right, this is PCSimGuy signing out.